Welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. I am really excited about today's video because it's something that I've been practicing for a while and haven't shared with my YouTube viewers. So today's finally the day to do it. As you know, for the last few years, we've covered a lot of different types of diet and content on this channel. And I think it's good because we're all on a different journey. And also it's been my journey to go through all of those different ways of eating. But the last change that I made is where I've gotten the most results, and it's actually been really great for me. So I wanted to share with you, which is my experience with the carnivore diet. Last May, I began to eat only meat. And since then, my health has improved dramatically, even from where it was before. So I wanted to share with you my story on how I made the transition from a vegan diet to a all meat diet. And of course, this took time. This wasn't done in a real short period of time. This is a transition over a few years. But basically, after 15 years on a vegan diet, and many of that, let's say about 1 year, was actually a raw food diet, I was experiencing a lot of health problems. So major digestive problems. I had extreme fatigue. I had gallstones. I actually had my gallbladder removed. I had pancreatitis due to the gallstones. My hormones were completely out of balance. I was losing hair. I was having anxiety and depression and just not feeling well in my body and my mind. And it was really time for me to recognize that the diet that I was following wasn't serving me. And so shortly thereafter, I began to add eggs into my diet. And that was the first non-plant-based food that I added. And I did feel a little bit better. And so I continued on that and eventually started to transition over adding in fish, chicken, eggs, and now becoming more of a plant-based diet, but with some animal proteins in it. And I did better on that program, but I was still having digestive problems. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis about 7 years ago. And during this time, I was following a plant-based diet. So heavy on plants, fruits, vegetables, mostly berries in the fruit category, and most vegetables are in the low glycemic index. So pretty low carb diet. And then I did that for a few years, felt good, got a lean body, did okay, but never quite got rid of the digestive problems. And so from there, I actually did the ketogenic diet. And I enjoyed that diet because it came with a lot of treats and good things to eat, lots of fat. It was really delicious, but I never could get lean on that diet. And my stomach was better, but still not 100%. So with each change I made in the transition I went through, I did see improvement, but never quite to where I felt like I needed to be. So this last May of 2018, I started the carnivore diet. And that is eating nothing but animal meats and eggs. Since I've done that, I have not lost a lot of weight, maybe a couple of pounds, but my body fat has gone down. I've gotten leaner. I have done a lipid panel, my cholesterol, my triglycerides, my blood glucose, everything is in line and within healthy ranges. And I'm feeling better than ever. I have more energy than I ever have. My body is stronger, but most importantly, most of my digestive issues are gone. And I say most because I still had a little bit of issues because I was drinking coffee. And so just in the last month or two, I actually took coffee out of my diet, and I feel like I've finally gotten to that next level. So I wanted to share my experience with you because after being vegan for 15 years, I know there's a lot of people out there that are committed to that diet because they feel it's the right thing for the environment, or the best thing for their health, or the best thing for the animals, or whatever the choice is that you have for going on a vegan diet. There's a lot of pressure to be maintaining that. And some people are doing it even though their health is suffering. And so that was me. And I felt a lot of pressure to maintain that diet, but I was really falling ill from it and just not my best. I just wasn't feeling good, and it was showing up in my life. So I wanted to share my experience with you, and I will be putting more videos out to explain about the carnivore diet, my experience with it, and some suggestions that I have for you as you make this transition if it's something you decide that you want to experience for yourself. So stay tuned, click the subscribe button below and give it a thumbs up if you like that video, and I'll look forward to sharing more of my carnivore experience with you real soon.